start out with what is your name, title, and company?
Okay, of course. My name is Clark Foster, and I'm a lead engineer, mechanical, and I've been at a number of companies over the years. I'm currently working with a company called Skytran on an advanced maglev transportation system. But actually, before that, I worked with the Aubrey Group as a consultant. And that was in the medical field, and I've been doing medical devices for 20 years. I have about 130 or 40 patents in that field. And that's where I came across Mike Lawless when he was on the consulting team that helped us with a medical injection device.
Great. And how did you originally hear about Lawless Alliance?
Well, actually, like I said, is that we were working on a very difficult problem to inject high viscosity medications into human flesh. And we needed some help on the analysis of the fluid dynamics at these high viscosities. Mike came in and he actually presented a very comprehensive approach. And so we engaged him and we become friends and collaborators on projects since then.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And so that was basically what the service was that they provided for you?
Oh yeah, actually it turned out that they did a very, I call it in-depth analysis of the loads on all the drivetrains and how it was impacted by the viscosity and velocities. And that was all impacted by the temperatures and the amount of energy that went into the fluids. It was a very complex problem. And Mike was able to bring together the appropriate skills and players to make the team to address just our particular combination of problems. It was a very expedient way to get a result. So happy about it, and we've been doing similar things ever since. Yeah. Very
nice. And so what would you say you liked most about working with Lawless Alliance?
Well, actually, the abundance of competent people that come to the party, that's the big deal. You're right away happy that are confident that you have very skilled people who are well suited to the task at hand. And after doing work with the medical company, the Aubrey Group, where I was consulted to them and moved in and out of management, but I met Mike on that, and then Mike and I got along so well on these teams that I got invited to be a member of the Alliance and participate in a number of projects. So there's this, I call it family, or this team, or this array of skilled members, and then Mike can arrange a team with just the right set of skills to meet the problem, whether it's some mechanical or engineering nuance, or to manage the entire project, or what do you need? We'll find a way to get it there. So that's my description.
Yeah. All right. Well then, what makes us different from other companies that are like us?
Results.
Yeah.
Okay. That was easy. I've been, like I said, in the medical R&D field for many, many years. And I've had consultants come by, and I've seen huge amount of money spent going down, I call it a fruitless path and endless loops of learning on the job. And one thing I was going to say, when the consultant shows up, Wallace showed up, I'm going, oh, okay, who's this guy? And immediately there was, I call it, a clear grasp of the problem at hand, serious and focused inquiries to clarify the problem. So he figured out, we didn't even know how much of a problem we had, but Mike's inquiry helped us better define the problem. And then with that, we agreed upon the skill sets, that the approach, the sequence, the skills required, and where along the path we were going to measure and make assessments. And that was quite reassuring that we had a plan to learn what we didn't know and that we needed to know to make good decisions. And then we concluded that once we got enough information to make good decisions, we modify the team to move ahead to a new path. So I would say results, and just,
Yeah, that's great. So then on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy would you say you are with
Very, very high mark, highest mark. So look, I'm delighted whenever I get an inquiry from Mike, or if I have a problem, I'll go to him. He's, I call it, a long trusted collaborator, friend, teammate, and whether I'm a customer or a participant or just in this case an advocate, I'm in.
Great. Yeah, we really appreciate that too. And so then, I mean, this might be kind of a funny question at this point, but would you recommend our company to another colleague?
Oh, I have.
Or another company, and why?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
So yeah, the answer is yes, and I have.
Right. And is
I'm
there
not going to go with
anything
names here. I'm not allowed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
For sure, sure. And is there anything else that you would say or you'd like to elaborate on to somebody listening who'd be considering using Lawless Alliance?
Well, I could convey my confidence based on experience. Like I said, I've been on numerous projects, and I've seen firsthand examples of very sound approach, very sound management, and remarkable results solving complex problems really adroitly. So like I said, I'm a happy participant anywhere in the loop as a customer or as a participant, or in this case advocate. How about that?
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Clark. We really appreciate this. I know it really means a lot to Mike, and that's an incredible testimonial, so thank you very much.